Hey. Okay, so we're gonna talk Shakeology right now. And I'm just gonna quickly show you guys how I make my Shakeology and just give you some tips and tricks to make it taste the way you're gonna like it. So, first and foremost, please give Shakeology a shot. You will find recipes that you like, you will find recipes that you don't. Just play around with it. Give it a chance to find the way that you're gonna enjoy it. You know, there's flavors, there's tons of flavors out there. Not all of them might be your jam. My favorites are chocolate, cafe latte, and vanilla. They are my favorites, and I have certain recipes that I like to use for each of them. I don't make them all the same way. Zane, my husband, him and I make our drinks, our Shakeology, totally different from each other, but we both love it. We just don't love the way one another make it. So me, I like mine really cold, so I'm gonna add a lot of ice. He likes his room temperature, so he's cool with just water or adding in almond milk. So there's a wide variety of choices, and there's tons of recipes out there that you can utilize to help you find your best one, and I'll share a couple with you, but I'm gonna show you how I make mine the best way for me. So I have a Ninja. If you have a bullet or just a regular blender, all of those will work just fine. When I first started drinking Shakeology, I honestly just put it in a cup and shook it because I didn't know. I thought it was just like a protein powder. I didn't realize it was just more like a meal. It was more of a meal replacement. And so that's also a way you can make it too. However, putting it in water and shaking up is just not my favorite, when I've found there's so many ways that you can utilize it to taste better and really enjoyable. So I have a Ninja, that's how I mix mine up. I like mine cold, so normally adding ice is a must for me. Now, when you think about your shake, you're gonna wanna think about what you want as your base. I just use water. Water is perfectly fine for me. However, Zane will use almond milk. My dad, he just uses regular 2% milk. So think about what's gonna be, up your alley and what you would enjoy most. So I'm just gonna pour some water in just so you don't have to watch me walk over to the sink. Okay, so I put in about 10 ounces of water because I like mine to be a little bit thinner. If you want yours more thick, then I would suggest less of a liquid base. The next thing I do that is not required, but I do it because I'm terrible at getting in my greens, my veggies, so I always add a veggie into my shake when it blends up. With the flavors, I don't even taste it. My two veggies that I like to add, and I alternate them, I'll do spinach one day, and then another day I'll do frozen cauliflower rice. Key is frozen, because it's already cold and you don't even have to really deal with it. So I'm gonna make mine today with some frozen cauliflower rice. I normally just eyeball it, but just for while you guys are getting used to making your own shakes and following the portion containers, I'm gonna show you guys how you just put it in. So this counts as one of my greens. So I'm just gonna pour that in. Now, what I use next, lately I've been alternating between chocolate and cafe latte for my shake. Just a tip, if you have any dairy sensitivities or you follow a vegan diet, there is a vegan flavor. Zane is a little bit sensitive to dairy, so Zane drinks vegan Shakeology, where I drink regular, the one with the whey protein in it. That way, I mean, it works fine for me, but if you notice your stomach's feeling a little bit upset, you might want to switch to the vegan. However, I will add, as you're first drinking this, it is very good nutrition for your digestive system. That being said, you might notice some changes in the beginning with your digestive system. Don't be alarmed at first. It is good. So I'll just leave you with that tip. All right, so I've got my scoop. I'm doing cafe latte today. So I just added my scoop in there. I like to add a little bit of flavor. So I have just like the PB2, PB Fit, and I'll just kind of like pour that in however I want. And the last thing I add, last thing I add, and I forgot to grab it, I always add a banana in mine. What the banana will do is it gives it more of a creamy texture. So what I'll what I've kind of compared mine to, when I'm finished and my shake's all mixed up, I feel like it tastes a lot like a Frosty. It has the consistency of a Frosty from Wendy's, and I am cool with that. So what I'll do is throw my banana in here. I will mix it probably like 2 rounds on my what's it called, NutriBullet, and I'm good to go. And I'll just pop a straw in and drink it like that. I'll share some recipes down below of how you can make your shake. Let us know. Be sure to share if you find a good way that you like to make yours, because everyone's always looking for new and fun recipes. So talk to you later. Bye.